News for nerds, stuff that matters. Linus Torvalds, any CLA is fundamentally broken. Posted by Samson Pass on Monday, January 20, 2014. From the No Sir I Don't Like It department. Scrozy writes, the controversy over Canonical's CLA has once again surfaced. While Matthew Garrett raises valid points about the flaws in Canonical CLAs, Linus Torvalds says to be fair, people just like hating on Canonical. The FSF and Apache Foundation CLAs are pretty much equally broken. And they may not be broken because of any relicensing, but because the copyright assignment paperwork ends up basically killing the community. Basically, with a CLA, you don't get the kind of long tail that the kernel has of random drive-by patches. And since that's how lots of people try the waters, any CLA at all, changing the license or not, is fundamentally broken. Let's take a look at some comments. Spell it out the first time, score 5, insightful? Why doesn't the summary for articles like these spell out unfamiliar abbreviations such as contributor license agreement? Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, funny. I guess CLA clearly doesn't stand for clear and labeled acronym. Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, funny. I'm pretty sure they were talking about conjugated linoleic acid. After all, that is the #1 hit in Google. Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, funny. I was going for chlamydia, lupus and AIDS, and then I remembered that house has been finished for a while. Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, informative. Because the submitter doesn't know how to do it right, and the editors don't know how to do their job. What else do you expect from /. Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, informative. Because the submitter doesn't know how to do it right, and the editors don't know how to do their job. What else do you expect from /. I used to expect a lot more from /. But now that none of the old guard are left, it's steadily and inexorably slipping in the same fashion that Curo5hin, the Register, and other tech sites have slipped. In case you didn't know, there are holding companies buying up forums, news sites, aggregators, etc. At this point, half a dozen automotive forums that I've used are now under one company, and that company milks the forums for advertising revenue without really policing the forums for abuse anymore. Since those forums lack a community policing method like /. and a few others, there's very little to stop the race to the bottom as suddenly off-topic discussions, especially politics, come to pollute the original purpose with garbage that has nothing to do with cars. These companies often don't advertise that they're in charge of so many forums, but some like the ham do. I encourage people to leave forums that head down this route. It's the only way to let these companies know that we don't appreciate what they're doing. Unfortunately, that's probably a losing battle, as there are a lot more users to replace those that walk away. Reply to spell it out the first time, score 5, informative. Or mention the problem people have with the Canonical CLA in the first place, which according to TFA is the requirement that contributors sign an agreement that gives Canonical the right to relicense their contribution under a proprietary license. To read this story, check the description for the link. Check out /.org for more articles. /. News for nerds, stuff that matters.